You didn't just lose a boyfriend. You lost a man who looked into your eyes like he was reading your soul's search history. He is a man who felt everything very deeply, but acted like he felt nothing at all. And this incredible man that left is inevitably a Scorpio man. And now you're sitting there wondering, is my Scorpio man gone forever? Or is he secretly thinking about me at 2 a.m. while pretending he's totally fine living without me? Well, my darling starlets, guess what? We are answering those questions and more in this video. So I want you to stay with me until the very end, because if you do, you will learn exactly how to get your Scorpio man back faster than you realize. So let's go ahead and talk about all of this right now. So the urgent $1 million question I know you all have bouncing about in your cranium, because I can read your minds, is this. Is it actually possible for you to get a Scorpio man back after a breakup? Is it even possible to get him back after a nasty, petty, heart-wrenching split up or ugly fight? Well, I have to say, of course, yes, but not the way you're probably thinking. Oh, believe me, I can feel y'all's spirits squirming. So without wasting any more of your precious time, let's go ahead and take a much closer look at this mystery. So to do that, we're going to mix ancient esoteric astrology with modern psychology, so you get a thorough and deeper understanding of how his mind, heart, and emotional defense system actually work. Sound good? All right, because you know what? I have to say, honestly, with Scorpio men, they tend to love very deeply. They are internally dramatic, and they never fully get over you despite their actions. So first of all, let's see how a Scorpio man handles breakups. So what I understand is that in ancient astrology, Scorpio was called the sign of the underworld. Ooh. But not because they're evil, but because they feel emotions at the deepest possible level and hide it better than anyone else in this galaxy and beyond. Now, when a Scorpio man pulls away, it's usually because he either felt hurt, he felt betrayed, or he felt emotionally unsafe. And he does this even if he never said it out loud. Because honestly, they will rarely tell you how they truly feel to your face. They just won't. You see, Scorpio men don't leave because they stopped caring about you. They leave because caring started to feel emotionally dangerous. So get this, modern psychology actually supports this. So Scorpio energy is like someone who wants deep love, but also has strong emotional defensive walls. So when feelings get really intense, he retreats to protect himself. So what do you believe is the biggest mistake you can make, or the worst thing you could do in this situation? Well, to be very bold and honest here, it would be to chase him. So please don't do that. And if you rapid fire long emotional text messages or call him repeatedly, like every hour on the hour, trying to explain everything to him, well, those actions will definitely push him away further. And if you beg him to talk, that will make him shut down even more. So to help you out, I'm giving you a much better understanding of why he tends to behave this way. So in order to do that, you need to know that Scorpio is a fixed water sign, which means in simple terms, if you push him, he will harden. If you pressurize him, he will more than likely disappear. You see, he has to choose to come back to you. You can't drag a Scorpio back into love. He has to walk back in on his own or on his own terms. And if you want to keep your Scorpio man addicted or obsessed with you, then try to remain calm and don't spread all your cards out on the table. You see, most folks don't know this about Scorpio men, but mystery is everything to them. And they are that way because Scorpio is ruled by Pluto, the planet of secrets, depth, and transformation. So he is attracted naturally to what he can't fully figure out. And if he knows you're waiting for him and your heart's broken and you'll take him back instantly, well, to be brutally honest, the mystery is gone for him. And when mystery is gone, his attraction begins to fade too. So instead, you want to pull your energy back. Focus on your own life. Focus on your glow up. Focus on your emotional, mental, and physical state. Do not play games. Just put your energies back on yourself. Go out, live your life, do you, because you see, Scorpio men are drawn to people who have depth and power. He's not attracted to people orbiting around him. So how do you reopen up communication with him? So after some time has passed, Scorpio responds best to calm, confident energy, not emotional pressure. If you reach out, keep it simple and relaxed. Something like, hey, I've been doing a lot of reflecting lately. I hope you've been doing well. Now that message says, because you're not chasing him, you're not showing anger, and you're demonstrating that you are being emotionally grounded. And guess what? That makes him feel safe to open up again. You see, Scorpio men come back when they feel emotional safety. And they won't come back if you are entertaining emotional chaos. So if you want to know what actually makes him come back, I know you all want to know, right? That's why you're here. Well, I got you covered, my dragon pups. It's simple. Well, maybe for some. Anyways, listen very carefully. You don't get a Scorpio man back with jealousy games or fake behavior, because you see, he can see through that instantly. What really pulls him back in is this: emotional maturity, mystery, loyal energy, and real personal growth. So Scorpio is a sign of transformation. And if he sees that you've grown or you've healed your emotional traumas and become so much stronger, well, I have to say, that will activate his desire to reconnect with you. He doesn't just want love. He needs deep, meaningful, soul-level connections. And I hear you barking loud, big dog. You're wondering and asking, what does it mean when a Scorpio doesn't come back at all? Well, I hate to break this to you. He's done for good. And honestly, he must have felt deeply betrayed by something you did, or trust was broken too many times. Scorpio can and often do close the door for good. And not because he suddenly doesn't care anymore, but because once his trust is destroyed, he protects himself at all costs, no matter if he still holds deep emotions for you. You know what? This may not make you feel better, especially if your beloved Scorpio man has cut all ties with you permanently. But a Scorpio rarely forgets someone they truly loved. Even if he doesn't return, you stay in his emotional memory forever. Now, is that dramatic behavior or what? Well, maybe just a wee bit. Now, is this accurate information? Well, also yes. Is it truly possible to get your Scorpio man back? Yes, but not by chasing him, not by pressurizing him, and not trying to force a conversation. You get him back by becoming someone he can feel safe with in an emotional, stable way. And you need to remain strong and mysterious. Oh, and one more thing. You need to be emotionally evolved. You know what? I'm going to lay it on you. But sometimes the way to bring a Scorpio man back is to let him feel what life is like without your depth in it or without your genuine loving presence. Now, I say this because when a Scorpio man realizes what he has lost, that's when the comeback story begins. And I can honestly say this has happened to me a few times, with Scorpio men in particular. So I know it works. The crazy truth is, by the time the Scorpio man came back to me, I had realized my own worth and emotionally moved on. His loss. Okay, my dragon pups, tell me honestly, if you've ever dated a Scorpio, I want you to comment below. I survived Scorpio emotional boot camp. And tell me, would you take a Scorpio ex back? Or are you retired from that? If this video spoke to you, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below. I genuinely read every single one. And I love connecting with you guys. And if you're craving more Scorpio energy, go ahead and check out the 2 videos right here. And don't forget, I've created 2 full Scorpio playlists for you. One is called the Scorpio Codex, and the other is Scorpio's Book of Shadows series. So you can really just go in and dive deep. Now, if you're ready to take things to a more personal level, I'm currently offering manifesting coaching, relationship coaching, and full natal birth chart readings, including couples compatibility sessions. These are designed to give you real clarity and real transformation. And you can apply using the sign-up form in the description box below. Just a heads up, spots are limited and filled on a first-come, first-served basis. Also, I'm just so excited about this. I have officially made merch available. So if you want to carry this channel's vibe with you, like beyond these videos, there are several items waiting for you. You'll find everything in the link in the description box. And if you have any ideas for new merch designs, feel free to reach out to me through my email. I would truly love to hear your creativity. And before you go, make sure you like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe with the bell turned on so you stay tapped into all my astrology and self-transformation content. And I just want to say thank you for bearing with me. I had to use 2 different cameras during the recording of this video. So if the beginning of this video is a little off, I apologize. I was having issues with one of my cameras. Now, I just want to say thank you all for being here and supporting my channel. Cheerio!